Daily God's Promise. Day 30. March 30th, 2026. Happy Monday. We have arrived at the penultimate day of March 2026. Yesterday, we welcomed the approachable King. Zechariah chapter 9 verse 9. Today, as you step back into the rhythms of the work week, we move from the King's arrival to the King's account. In a world of digital analytics where everything is tracked, measured, and limited by data caps, today's promise shatters the ceiling of human calculation. God is not interested in manageable growth. He is interested in uncountable legacy. We anchor our faith in Genesis chapter 13 verse 16, and I will make your descendants as the dust of the earth. So that if a man could number the dust of the earth, then your descendants also could be numbered. I want you to receive this as your promise of infinite scaling. This word came to Abraham right after a painful separation from Lot. When you let go of what is limited, God opens your eyes to what is limitless. In 2026, God is looking at your current efforts and saying, you can't even count how far this is going to go. The commonality of the miracle. As the dust of the earth. Think about dust. It is everywhere. It is humble, persistent, and impossible to avoid. In the 2026 tech world, we talk about nanotechnology, but God was talking about the power of the small and the numerous thousands of years ago. The truth, John chapter 8 verse 32, is that God can take the common elements of your life, your daily chores, your small business, your quiet prayers, and turn them into an astronomical legacy. As your keeper, Psalm chapter 121 verse 3, He is ensuring that the seeds you plant today in Secunderabad or across the globe will outlast the current century. He contends with your contender, Isaiah chapter 49 verse 25, of small beginnings, by showing you the vastness of the end result. The failure of human math. If a man could number. We are obsessed with counting. In 2026, counting likes, counting bank balances, counting years. But God's math operates on a different plane. Because you are His special treasure, Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6, the mighty God, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, is putting a multiplier on your life that exceeds your calculator's capacity. You are the head and not the tail, Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 13, and the head sees a horizon that the tail cannot even imagine. The Prince of Peace, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, wants you to stop stressing over the numbers and start trusting the numberer. Your life is a prize, Jeremiah chapter 39 verse 18, that is expanding every single day. Living in this promise today, on Monday, March 30th, 2026, walk with the vision of the innumerable. Rejoice in the Lord. Psalm chapter 97 verse 12. For the growth that is happening beneath the surface. Just because you can't count it yet doesn't mean it isn't there. Wait on your God, Hosea chapter 12 verse 6, and ask, Lord, help me see my work through your eyes of abundance. Cast your care, 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7, regarding your limited resources. The creator of the dust has plenty of material to work with. Wildcard action. Look at a speck of dust today. It shouldn't be hard to find. Let it be a physical reminder that God is multiplying your influence right now. Commit your works to the Lord, Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3, and trust the lamp, 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 29, of His Spirit to show you the big picture of your legacy. Prophetic declaration. God is making my influence as numerous as the dust of the earth today. I am moving beyond human calculation and into divine multiplication. My legacy in 2026 is unhackable, uncountable, and unstoppable. The mighty God is my source, and He is expanding my borders right now. I am the head and not the tail. I think in terms of nations and generations. In March 2026, I stop counting my problems and start counting on His promise. God bless you and give you grace after grace.